Now that you have your art portfolio folder created and your Google site created to house your art portfolio, let's review the steps in getting your actual artwork or a photograph of it uploaded to the folder that you just created. So we're going to start out with the iPad, and I'm going to tap my camera app. And I'm going to bring up my camera, and I'm working on a project for table design, and I'm going to take a picture of this napkin design just for demonstration. So take my photograph. Once that's done, I'm going to come back to the photo or camera roll. It looks like the little flower on your screen. I'm going to tap that screen, and I'm going to locate my video or my photograph. I'm going to tap on my photograph of the little napkin, and once you have your photograph up, there is a button. It looks like a box with an arrow going up. So I'm going to tap the box, arrow, upload button, and once that's done, I have some choices here. I'm going to choose to upload this photograph to Google Drive. So you'll tap the Google Drive icon. This is a place where you're going to stop and think about what you want this picture to be called. If I tap here next to the red icon, I can name this picture, and I'm going to name this my napkin design. Because once it gets to the folder, I don't want it to just have a number. I want it to actually know what the photograph looks like. So I have named my, my photograph. The next thing you want to check is in this first line at the bottom of this little screen where you see my email address, that's my Google Drive username. So you will want to be sure that if it says username, you will enter your email address so you can access your Google Drive. The next line where it says My Drive, we're going to choose the folder that you just created. So I'm going to tap My Drive, and I want the folder called Art Portfolio. I'm going to use this search box, and I'm going to type in the word art, and there is the Art Portfolio folder that I just made. So I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to tell this iPad I want to save here. So you'll click the Save Here button, and it brings you back to this screen where you can sort of double check everything. You've named your picture, you have your email address, username for your Google Drive, you've chosen your art portfolio folder, and now we're going to tap the upload button to start the process. So while this is uploading, the next step that you can do on your own is to open your Google Drive and open the art portfolio folder to make sure that the picture went where you wanted it to go. And once the upload process is finished, there's another very important step that you want to take anytime you are working on an iPad that is shared, a GISD iPad. It's very important that before you hand this off to another person to use, that you sign out of your Google Drive, because if you don't, the next person who picks up this iPad to photograph their work, if you are not signed out, they will have access to everything in your Google Drive. They might upload their work to the wrong place and have it lost, but it's always a good idea to sign out. So to do that, we're going to open Google Drive by tapping on this icon again. And if you've signed in to upload the picture, your screen is going to look something like this. And I want you to look for the three lines in the upper left corner of your page. And we're going to tap there, and you'll get this long sort of menu of Google Drive, and at the bottom you'll see your name. I want you to tap on your name. The next screen should have your name and, incidentally, anyone else who is still logged into their drive. But you'll find your name, and then you're going to click the word Manage. Once you click Manage, the next screen should show your Google Drive username, your email address, and you'll find the red Remove button. Tap the Remove button. Next screen just verifies that you know what you're doing, and you will click Remove again, and that will successfully remove your Google Drive from this shared device so no one else has access to it.